Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sports by Sheehan. I'm actually redoing this video due to some audio issues, sadly enough. But I guess that is kind of a good thing, because I kind of got to practice a little bit, because I did this video, no script, nothing, just off the top of my head, just because I felt like talking about it. And especially because I haven't uploaded in about approximately 12 years, I just assumed that let's just get a video out there and let's talk a little bit. Just good with all the stuff going on, right? With the NBA and the trade stuff. So I'll first just start off with the normal NBA, right? So as we all know, the Bucks got Drew Holiday, and it sucks. Okay, it sucks because I really wanted the Celtics to get Drew Holiday, right? Excuse me. I really wanted the Celtics to get Drew Holiday because we need a defensive point guard. And so I just thought, oh, no one else is going to go for this guy. We're going to get Drew Holiday. This is going to be great. And then the Bucks picked him up. The Bucks picked him up for, I think, way too much. I feel like they could have offered the Rockets that deal for James Harden, but it is what it is. The Bucks gave the Rockets, not the Rockets, the Pelicans. So I was thinking of James Harden, the Pelicans, George Hill, Bledsoe, and 3 first-round picks and 2 pick swaps, which is nuts. They give up that much for Drew Holiday, but that happened, and I didn't like that trade, like from a Bucks standpoint whatsoever. I feel like it was too much, especially if you, main thing is if you leave after this year, then you just wasted everything. But as far as the Bogdanovich trade goes, love it, absolutely love it. The Bucks need a shot creator. Well, another one, obviously Middleton and blah blah blah. But they needed another shot creator. They needed a sniper, and they got one in Bogdanovich, which was, and he's what 28. So that's a good pickup. I like that trade. What was it? I think it was Dante. What was it? I'm not even looking at anything, so I'm just gonna guess. Dante. You guys can fact check me on this. Dante, DJ Wilson, Ersan, and I think a pick, but I'm not 100% sure about that pick. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the deal is. Hold on, I'm getting a text. I gotta answer this quick. I'll talk while I'm doing this though. But yeah, so that's what they gave up for. I'm not sure about the pick, but I know they gave up those 3 players. So they currently have 7 players active on the roster right now. But they gave up those 3 for Bogdanovich, which I thought was great. They really needed that. So yeah, that's how that went. And then there's news going around. There's been news this whole time. Sorry guys, this hat's so itchy right now. But I went on a walk and I had to put my hat on because it's so cold, and I got really bad hat hair. Or hat head. But so yeah, that happened. And then there's the Harden stuff going around. And everyone thought this whole time, oh, it's the Nets and the Sixers and that's it. And all of a sudden the Celtics are in the mix, but hold on, we'll talk about that. I don't like Harden on the Nets. Okay, well you think, yeah, you don't like my Nets because they'll be good and be better than the Celtics. No, that's not what it is. I don't like the fit. I don't like the fit of James Harden on the Brooklyn Nets because Kyrie Irving needs the ball. And I say that because he couldn't handle second year Jason Tatum wanting the ball and dribbling the ball. He couldn't even handle that. So how is he going to handle Kevin Durant and James Harden and James Harden has the highest usage rate in NBA history? But Kyrie's just going to be fine, right? No, it's not going to work. Not whatsoever. And we might look back at this, and it'll be a absolutely freezing cold take, and the Nets will do amazing and whatever, but I don't care. I'm telling you, it's not a good fit in my opinion. And I don't think that he's going to be a Sixer. I don't know where he's going to go, but he's not going to be a Sixer. I don't think, because they're not willing to trade Ben Simmons, and that's Harden. You can't have Ben Simmons and James Harden. That's not going to work. James Harden and Joel Embiid, yes, that pick and roll would be insane, but not Ben Simmons. No, you can't have those on the same team. Sorry, I'm getting some semi right now. But yeah, no. And I saw this trade package. The Nets would give up. Hold on, let me pull it up. My buddy sent this to me. Hold on. This trade package was nuts. It might have actually disappeared. I didn't say it. I don't think I saved it. But it was like, here, let me see if I can get it. But if I can't, it's not there. But it was like Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, and Jared Allen, and like 2 other first-round picks for James Harden. That's insane. You can't do that. That's insane. Like, if I'm the Rockets, I'm pulling the trigger because that's a lot back. That's a lot of good young talent and 2 picks for James Harden. I would do that. But then the Nets don't have anyone except those 3. Obviously, those are 3 top 10 players in the NBA. 2 of them are top 5, but I'm just saying. I guess it's big 3 and what else, really. But, yeah, I don't think they'd mesh well together on the court. But here's the thing. Out of nowhere, the Celtics became a team pushing to get James Harden. And I was really pissed off because I just knew we'd have to give up Jaylen Brown to get James Harden. Because we're not going to go up Tatum, obviously. He's just not going anywhere. Right? But then it's released that the Celtics were actually going to offer Kemba Walker, Gordon Hayward, and 3 first-round picks, I think. Might have been 2 picks. No, I think it was 3. For James Harden. And I would do that trade. For sure. Because then you got Harden, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum, right? Like, that's crazy. That's a really good big 3. Especially defensively, because Harden's really underrated because his defense is underrated now because of all the Shaq and the fools and blah blah blah. He's actually one of the best post defenders in the NBA, believe it or not. It's kind of crazy to think about. It's because he's thick, right? But he actually is one of the best post defenders in the NBA. It's some stat, I don't know what it is exactly. But yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. And you're like, oh, why'd you give up Kemba Walker? Well, here's the thing. And okay, obviously I only give up Gordon Hayward. I'm sorry, guys. This hat is so bad. It's so bad. Kemba Walker, I love him, but his knee is only getting worse. Even with the 5-month layoff of his COVID, and it still wasn't any better. And he had some really, really, really awful, atrocious games in the playoffs, and he's only getting older. I would do it. I would do it. And that leads me to my next point. When the Celtics were trying to win the Jrue Holiday contest, they were actually shopping Kemba Walker for picks to throw at the Pelicans to get Jrue Holiday. And I found that very interesting that they were shopping Kemba Walker. And then it was reported that the Bulls actually called about Kemba Walker and called about making a deal with the Celtics to get Kemba. And if they want Kemba Walker, just give us the 4th overall pick. Or whatever it is. I know it's top 5. That 4th overall pick. You can have Kemba. Just give us the pick. That's all I'm saying. If you want to give us that pick for Kemba, I'll do it. Because then we can get one of the young stud point guards in this draft. And they fit the timeline better with young Jason Tatum and young Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's 24, Tatum I think 23. He's really either really early 23 or late 22. I'm not exactly sure, and then you get the even younger at the point guard spot, which was one of your oldest spots at 29. Kemba is. He's about to be 30, I think, or he already is. No, I think he already is 30. I think he turned 30 during the COVID. Is that true? Not during the COVID. Not during the COVID. The bubble. But yeah. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Yeah. So that's great. And there's just so many reports going around, right? Because there's another report that I did it so much better in my last video showing you guys. And it's not going to focus, but I'm just going to do it for the purpose of the video. Hold on. Hold on. 1 minute ago this was posted. Hold on. What does it say? Per Adam Himmelsbach? I don't know. It's a weird name. Regarding the potential packages surrounding Gordon Hayward, the Celtics can put together to move up in the draft. Multiple teams within the early mid lottery have indicated they like to stay where they are. It's not about pieces for the Celtics, but it's about which team is willing to make a deal. Okay. So they want to use Gordon Hayward to move up in the draft? Huh? I don't like that. What? That's what the Hawk trade is. Oh my god. Okay. That makes so much more sense as from a Hawks perspective. So one of the other things was that the Hawks are interested in Gordon Hayward, and the Hawks want Gordon Hayward. And I was thinking, okay, if you want to do a John Collins for Gordon Hayward, we'll give you Gordon Hayward and like a pick or two for John Collins, dude. Bet right now, because we need a center, right? And not only are we not a center, but we need a big, right? And not only are we getting a big, we're getting a 23-year-old big who's averaging 22 and 10. That's nuts. We're gonna go from a guy who's averaging like, what was it, like 5? It was like, I think he's averaging like 5 and 5 points, 5 rebounds. Let me check. Oh, and in my other video, I looked up Tice, like without the Daniel in it, like without the first name in it, right? And it's actually a city in Senegal, so that's interesting. But where Taco's from. But no, yeah. Tice averaged 9 and 5. So you're gonna improve from 9 and 5 to 20, 22 and 10, and you get younger because Tice is old. So I'm gonna be looking at my phone in the middle of videos, but I didn't write anything down. So, geez, 28. Yeah, you're getting 5 years younger and a lot better at a position where you need your one bad spot. That's huge. That's huge. So you pull that trigger, but obviously now it looks like they actually just want to get the pick, which, whatever. I mean, if we get a big there, that's fine, whatever. But the other trade that I was going to talk about, the other trade that I wanted to do is Gordon Hayward and a pick or two. I don't know if it was 2 picks or 1 pick. Gordon Hayward and a couple picks for Miles Turner, Jeremy Lamb, and Doug McDermott, I believe it is. I think that's who we wanted to get. Yeah. And with that trade, you get a young, he's 24, a young rim protector who can also shoot threes. And we all know Brad loves his stretch bigs, right? We're talking Kelly Olynyk. He turned Aaron Baines into a shooter. Look how Aaron Baines is doing in Phoenix shooting the basketball. And obviously Al Horford, before he became the Snake, left his team for the rival team and, whatever, but we don't talk about it. He was actually one of my favorite, he was my second favorite player. Well, not the Celtics ever, like, relax. He was actually my second favorite player behind IT4, so that sucks, but, it is what it is. So he's gone. But yeah, Brad loves to stretch bigs, and Collins can shoot too, I believe. Pretty sure Collins can hit a few threes. So yeah, the Miles Turner one is the one I was on from the beginning. I really hope we make that one. What else have I not talked about? Sorry, I did this, like I said, I'm redoing this, and I'm just kind of lost on where I'm at. But yeah, the draft. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about in this video. Gordon Hayward's deadline to opt in. Like, according to his contract, he had to opt in by 5 p.m. tonight. 5 p.m. Eastern tonight. But the Celtics and Gordon Hayward agreed to extend it to Thursday. I'm recording this on Tuesday. Yes. Tuesday. To extend it to Thursday. And so it gives them more time to put together a trade that Gordon Hayward and the Celtics both like. so that's good. Yeah, the Celtics need to get a center, and that's just a fact. And yeah, let's just take a second and recap. I don't like Harden on the Nets. He can't be a Sixer. I went over the trades I want the Celtics to get. I talked about the Bucks trades. Yeah, I think that's everything. That's pretty much gonna do it. Again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'm recording a few other videos tonight. I'm making a pretty funny video about the Patriots losing to the Bills a few weeks ago. I had an idea for that video, but never did it, so I'm gonna do it tonight. And yeah, I'm catching up on the Patriots today. Not really though. I'm only gonna do the Bills, Jets, and then the Sunday night game, the Ravens game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and share. If anyone's interested in stuff like this, please share this video with them. Yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. I will catch you guys later.